Head coach Brian Beany following the Falcons' fourth win of the season, 50-47 over the Massillon Washington Tigers. And coach, from seeing all your games this season, I felt like that game, we saw the most complete team performance where a lot of guys were contributing and a lot of big minutes. What did you see out there from a coaching perspective?
Oh yeah, no doubt. I mean, everybody that got into the game, contributed something. And that's the only thing you can ask for. Don't go in there and be a negative player as far as not doing anything to contribute to the team. Like, go out there and give us something. And everyone that played did. And, you couldn't be prouder of the kids. It was a back and forth game. I knew it would be. We had some opportunities, but in any game you're going to have opportunities. But we made the most of it when it counted at the end. It was just a good win.
Gianni Maley was our player of the game. It's easy to tell why. I mean, he was getting face guarded by the smaller guys, and he had to deal with some height when he was going in for those mid-range shots. What was giving him so much success tonight, allowing him to get those 21 points on an efficient shooting night?
Well, I said it since he's been our starting point guard for 2 years now. It doesn't matter who we play. I've yet to see one person be able to stay in front of him. He's so fast. And we saw that again tonight. And he has that nice little pull-up jumper, or, he can get to the basket when needed. So, he did what he normally always does. I thought our bigs inside did a nice job for the most part of containing them. They hit some shots early on, but against the zone you're going to. But again, I keep telling them, stay patient. They'll eventually start to miss some of them. They'll get tired. We had a ton of open looks for threes. Carter couldn't buy one, but he made the biggest free throws when we needed it, and that's a sign of a good player. And I told him at timeout, I said, you're going to make these three, or make those two, and he did. But I'm sure he would have want some of those open threes back,
You look at that, though, Carter stepped up, and you also expect guys like your seniors, like Gianni, to step up in these kind of situations. But Marcel also stepped up with an ice-cold shot there, too, to help you guys retake the lead.
How much time was left?
Like right at under a minute for sure, too.
Yeah.
And you look at that from a sophomore, too. What can you speak on his confidence to take that shot late in game and step up and make a big shot for you guys?
Yeah, he's, he loves that moment. Like, he wants that moment. Something you can't teach. Kids either have that in them or they don't. And Marcel's kind of always had that dog in him a little bit. He wants that. When he made a big shot when needed, and then we did a nice job in our press right after that, and I think they threw it away or something like that. So all around it was a good effort. Held the team to 47. And, the exception of the Louisville game, we've been holding teams under 50. And I'm really proud of the guys too, because it was a really hard 5-game stretch that we embarked on, starting with Louisville and Massillon, and Tuesday we got punched right in the mouth, and we played like a young team. But tonight we bounced back and played like the team that I know we can be, but maybe that Tuesday night was good for us.
Yeah. Marcel spoke as like an older player too, and he talked about maintaining focus now after a win like this and not losing it against Louisville too. Anything you want to add to that of just maintaining focus now that you guys got Glen Oak on the road next Tuesday?
Oh my God, I mean, you have to stay focused with what we have coming the next 3 games. I mean, yeah, enjoy tonight, enjoy tomorrow, we're off, and then we come back Sunday and we get ready for Glen Oak. So, the guys are smart. They know what's still ahead of them. They know they have to keep working hard. But we embrace the challenge. It's a big test for the young guys, and it will carry us into conference play.
It's a big win tonight. Enjoy the win, Coach. 50-47, Falcons beat the Massillon Washington Tigers tonight on their home floor.
Yep.